Welcome to another Age of Empires forecasted game. We have in the color green playing as the Chinese, it's loueMT. And in the color red playing as the Byzantines, it's Shang. I don't know what's that. I don't know what's that. Jing. I don't know what's that, and I don't know what's that. So let's just call it the red guy, okay? Red guy. So Louis, if you don't know about him, he's from China. He's been competing in the EGCTV tournament that is happening tonight. By the time I'm recording this video, I don't know when this video is gonna go out, but tonight have the finals of the EGCTV tournament. And Louis did a great job on showing how much he has improved compared to his other performances. And you know, before he was able to take out players like Marine Lord, and he's just doing a really good performance on, oh my god, this ship. Okay, there you go. And it's just great to see that, because we see a lot of players that are improving a lot. You know, Beastie, Lucy from Vortex, they are already very good players. They have been in the scene for a while. Demu also, but Demu also has been showing great matches coming from the last tournament, and it's been pretty fun to watch. Very fun to watch. So yeah, level 2 cistern already for the Byzantines. Wonder why he has this, but anyway, let's see how it turns out. Louis playing with a Chinese civilization that he's very familiar with. Like, if you're wondering like why I always get a match against English, like whatever, if you're in Asian servers like me, like Korea or Southeast Asia, you're gonna get match against a lot of Mongols and a lot of Chinese. And you know, a lot of people think like, oh, English is like, you're gonna find them everywhere. But if you played in Asia, you're gonna find a lot of Chinese players for sure. But things have started to change in the recent weeks since the release of the DLC, and we got 6 new civilizations. People are starting to mix up with other options, because English is the most friendly one for most players. And indeed, it's a very easy civilization. But the other ones are also easy to get in. There are many easy ones, and there are many hard ones, just like the Byzantines. They're pretty hard civilization to play with. But you get the Japanese, which is very friendly to beginners. Also has a little bit of complexity like any other civ, but overall I wouldn't say it's a super hard civilization to play with. So if you're thinking about getting this game, this is a great time. It's a great time. A lot of player base, a lot of new content, constant updates coming soon. It's not going away. Age of Empires 4 is a very long franchise, and it's under the hands of Microsoft. So it should be a very good spot for the long time. For the long term. So our red guy is gonna go with a Hippodrome, getting those horsemen to try to harass the economy of his opponent. He knows that Chinese, while they may have good defenses, most of the time, like, they're not the aggressive type of civilization, because their advantage is on the economy. They have faster villager production with the Song Dynasty, and it's just good for them to prolong the game into later stages where they can have better eco than their opponent, and therefore better units, more units or whatever. And there you go. And we see the horseman going into the base. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's a pretty new channel, but I plan to work on it for quite a long time. So I'm planning to upload videos every single day of new matches from top level players. been my new hobby so far. It's been pretty fun. We see the Barbican of the Sun already here. Oh my god, look at this spot. Double deer, double stone, gets the wood line. Very juicy spot, and looks like he's gonna send the villagers here and actually get the second TC already. It's gonna be very safe, very safe. Looks like the Byzantines won't be able to get much from his Hypodrome at the beginning. Indeed, the Barbican will do a wonderful job scaring those horsemen into other sides of the map. But the bad thing is, those villagers are in range of the TC, so as long as the horsemen get inside, he will get shot. There you go. He's lucky, the scout got the shot. You know, the scout can generate his health over time. Eventually when it's out of combat, there you go. Plus 1 HP, plus 1 HP, there you go. So ideally you want the scout to get hit. Oh my god, this hurts a lot. Let's check what's his plan. He's going for a second town center himself. The problem is Louis, it's on Song Dynasty, which means every villager will be produced every 15 seconds, whereas his opponent, every villager will be produced every 20 seconds. So it means in the long run you're still behind on the villager count. And if you're behind on villagers, most likely you're behind on economy. Now let's see how many town centers Louis will want to go. Take a look at this stone, already hitting the 350 stone for his second town center. As for the Chinese, they don't really need to put the town center like to protect one area necessarily, just because their income will come from the imperial officials. They supervise and they can work faster, get some tax, so you don't really want the villagers to drop off into the town centers, and that's what Louis is doing here. He's gonna get the mill. I don't know if he's gonna shoot with the Barbican. You can actually do that. I don't know if you're aware. Walls coming to the west side of the map, ready to prevent any kind of harassment here. He's very well protected. This is usually the way you play with Chinese, it's like very defensively. You have the villager advantage, so the longer this game goes, in a better position you will be. It's like the scout gonna get spotted, not gonna die, I don't think so. Walls also coming out for the Byzantines here. And looks like the Byzantines are probably macroing for going Castle Age. I remember a match I had when it was going all good, and then the Byzantines went to Castle and they didn't have the economy to support an army, but suddenly they just pump up units out of nowhere, and it was because of their landmark. It's a very strong landmark, very strong. Highly recommend you to try it out. We see Louis also aging up. What's up with the villager count? Have 2 town centers here? But somehow Louis is only 2 villagers ahead. It will be most likely the Byzantine town center went faster compared to the Chinese, just because they need to get that Song Dynasty. Looks like these walls won't be completed and the horsemen will get into the base, causing some annoyance, but Louis already have some spearmen here. It's like the villager will go down. We're starting to see olive groves before our red player get those olive oil as soon as possible. Start putting those cisterns there. Level 4 cistern already. Remember, what the cistern does is like they produce military faster depending on the cistern level. Like if it's level 4, it will be like 80% faster, so it's like really good. Also research time, it's much faster if you decide to do so. and also building damage can be decreased depending on the water level. So it's kind of strong if you think about it. Like you can double the production of all your military buildings just by having those cisterns. Now both players, looks like the Byzantines will get to castle first, but you know the Chinese, they can build really fast, I can assure you. I live in China, I've seen some stuff, I've seen some crazy stuff happening, like bridges building in 1 month with lights and everything. Talking about buildings, it's gonna be the astronomical clock tower for Louis. And on the back of his base is gonna be the Golden Horn Tower. Military landmark that spawns mercenary units for free. And it depends highly on the level of the cistern. Look at that. Beautiful textures coming here. I always like to point out this kind of things just because the level of detail that this game has, it's amazing. It looks beautiful. To be honest, some people don't like it, and that's fine. It's a little bit stylized. Usually Age of Empires is a little bit into the real style, like realism, like Age of Empires 3, Age of Empires 2 and 1. They look very real by their graphics. I mean, of course at that time they didn't have that graphics powers that you have here, but you know, Age of Empires 4 is doing a really good job on the stylized. They think it's like they looks like Disney or something like that. I think they managed to grab a nice balance. Okay, so monastery going out for Louis, gonna contest those relics already with the palace guards producing with 3 barracks here. Gonna be 1 Estos Beast and palace guards. Walls coming for bot players, playing very defensively. 12 minutes into the game already. No significant damage has been done. And now bot players in castle. Looks like the Keshiks is gonna be the choice. It's gonna be the Eastern mercenary contract to get those Keshiks. Is it the Eastern one? I feel so. Look at that, Mangudai, Desert Raiders. Gonna feel good to have those Keshiks into your army. And now we see the Varangian Guard, unique to the Byzantines. Basically heavy armor, increase armor on transports, increase armor near allied wonders. I don't know when this is gonna happen. They are very slow. So I guess they're very strong ones. Very strong man-at-arms. Oh, look at that. Two-handed weapon deals plus 6 damage for 30 seconds. Armor is reduced by 4. So they're pretty strong for man-at-arms. I think they're gonna have a good time dealing with those palace guards. Talking about palace guards, they're gonna find the Keshiks. But the Keshiks looks like they're gonna find nothing. Louis is very well protected into his base. Like this man-at-arms. He just chase a couple of the spearmen here. He won't find any villager on gold yet. Now palace guards, you know, they are not as strong as the man-at-arms. They're just faster. So they're a very good raiding unit. You know what's a good raiding unit too? This wolf. You underestimate the power of the wolf, and suddenly your villagers die. I never hear the wolf screaming like that. More economic upgrades coming for Louis already. Playing very defensively. See, outpost gonna get denied in the south of the map. Like you're gonna get those desert raiders. Interesting choice you can get with a Byzantines. You can get a desert raider. Looks like this outpost gonna get fortified, but it's a little bit of a race. Which go first? Does it get fortified or does it go down? It looks like it's gonna get fortified, but not with much health. Unfortunately, it's already on fire. Oh my god, that feels bad. That feels really bad. Now more crossbow, more units coming for the Byzantines in the east side of the map. And we see the nest of bees here already in the enemy base. Looks like the Byzantines are gonna go there, but they're gonna find the nest of bees. They're gonna do a lot of damage here. At the spearman in the wrong place and the wrong time. And now Louis will try to get something. Look at that beautiful olive growth. Oh my god, that must feel bad. That must feel bad. And Nest of Bees doing what they do best, causing a lot of damage. The Nest of Bees shot, look at that, how much damage they can get. It looks like the Keshiks are gonna go for the back, but Louis noticed that and quickly goes back. Looks like the Nest of Bees are doing a great job here, dealing with the Byzantines army. Another Nest of Bees goes down, but they already do a lot of damage. The last one, oh my god, that feels bad. You don't want to lose Nest of Bees. And now with Louis inside his enemy base. He's gonna stop his economy for a while, but he decides to retreat here. Interesting choice. Let me see that mango die here. Oh my god, what a wild game. Another Nest of Bees joining the party here. Another one will come soon. It's like the villagers will try to deal with the Nest of Bees, but they're gonna get wrecked by the palace guards. Oh my god. Nest of Bees running from his life. Running to save his life. Looks like it's gonna live another day. Let's check Louis' vision. Look at that. Keep in the enemy base. He will start gather gold here. Sacred sites already being captured. And more units coming, but looks like he will retreat for now. You know, he caused some damage. He made some good trades. The problem is he lost 3 Nests of Bees, so he's gonna have his siege advantage out of him for a while. We see Stonewall's going for the west side of the map. Looks like Louis. If you don't know about him, I've seen many games from him and he likes to go for the sacred victories. He's a sacred guy. Yeah, Spearman, what are they gonna do against those man-at-arms? But looks like the man-at-arms don't care, they're just gonna go there. I just need to go to kill some villagers. And he's already on 15 villager kills, where his opponent is on only 5. And in the back of his base, Louis is preparing to go Imperial with the Spirit Way. Where is it? There you go. Spirit Way. Should be here, right? Because the Imperial official can collect the taxes and drop them here. But anyway, it's a right choice for Louis, going into those walls, playing very defensively, getting map control, and slowly working towards that Imperial Age. With his farm transition pretty much done. How many farms we're talking about? 35 farms? But anyway, it won't matter if how many farms you have. His opponent, as soon as he sees that he's in Imperial Age, he gave up. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.